Hi, my name is Bonnie, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about origami. And so, origami is a fun Japanese activity that is popular all around the world. Okay, so let's start off with what is origami? So, origami is defined as the folding of paper. So, in Japanese, ori means folding, and gami means paper, so it's quite literally the folding of paper. So basically what you do is you have a square sheet of paper and you fold it and it transforms it into like a certain type of shape. So an example would be a crane, which you see in this picture right here. And origami has been practiced in Japan since the Edo period, so that's around 1603 is when it started, and it's a popular hobby in Canada nowadays. Okay, so let's take a look at some traditions relating to origami. So, in ancient Japan, they made origami butterflies for weddings, and origami was usually only made and it's restricted for special occasions because paper was super scarce and expensive to buy. So, if it was just daily stuff, you didn't want to waste money for paper. And origami was often given along with gifts. So when you think nowadays, when you go to a birthday party, you often write a birthday card to give to the person along with your present. But back then, they would give a piece of origami instead of a card. So that was pretty cool. And also, legend has it that if you fold 1,000 cranes, origami cranes, you will be granted a wish. So if you have lots of time on your hands, that might be something you want to do. And also, throughout the years, origami has been a source of inspiration for various art forms, and some examples are fashion and architecture. So in this photo, you see a building and it's inspired by origami, so you can kind of see um, how it kind of looks like folded paper with all like the corners and stuff, so that's really neat. Okay, so origami, is it an intense hobby? So normally when we think of origami, like we think of it as something relaxing, something to do for fun, but there's actually more than a dozen of national origami associations throughout the world. And origami even has a grandmaster. Their name is Akira Yoshizawa, and he is credited with transforming origami from a craft to an art form. So that's really cool. And also, if you have time, you can look up origami in the Guinness World Records book, and there are a bunch of world records relating to origami. So, an example is the record time to fold 100 cranes is 40 minutes and 35 seconds. And pictured here is the Guinness World Record of the largest display of origami frogs. And I believe the number is about 3,000 frogs. Yeah. Okay. Origami in Canada. So, origami is a fun pastime for many Canadians, and it is an art that highlights Japanese culture and also honors Japanese Canadians because when they came to Canada, they brought it with them. So, this is a photo from Origami Canada, which is an organization that teaches people how to make origami in public libraries. So that's really awesome. And I've put their website here if you want to check it out. They got a bunch of cool stuff. So they have tutorials on origami and also online events and a whole bunch of other things. So if you're interested, check it out. Okay, so now that we've gone through a little bit of history, I think it's time that we make some origami. So, you should find some sheets in the camp box that you receive, and we're going to be making a ball today together. And there should be some extra sheets in there if you want to make more, and I've attached a few links for you if you want to try making something other than a ball. So I've attached links for how to make butterflies, dogs, and cranes. So if you have time or if you're interested, feel free to check those out. So let's get to the tutorial. Okay, so we're gonna make a ball. So we got our origami paper, and the two sides are different, so I want the colorful side to be on the outside, so I'm gonna do it this way. So we're gonna start with this side, and then we're gonna make 4 folds, okay? So the first fold is you're gonna fold it in half, like so, and then you just want to make sure that it's nicely aligned, and then so you fold that, and then you're going to do another fold down the middle, like that, but the other way. Yep, so just like that, and then you're going to do diagonal folds, so corner to corner, you're going to fold it diagonally, and then make sure it's lined up, and then one more diagonal fold. So in total, you'll have 4 folds by the end of this step. Yeah, so yeah, just like that. So that's the first step. So now we're back, and we're gonna fold it again. So you're gonna fold it over diagonally like that, and then you're gonna bring that middle section of the other side in, and then make this type of triangle shape. And feel free to go over that multiple times. It might be a bit tricky. Yeah, and then now you take that corner, and then you fold it up so that the side close to the middle is right down the middle. And then same thing with the other side, you just want to fold it up, and same thing here, so fold it up so that it is nice and symmetrical, and you'll just get a square right now. Yeah, and so now you got that square, and then you're gonna take the sides and you're gonna fold in the sides to make a little triangle, so just like this, and just fold it in so that the tip is right down the center, and then you flip it over and you do it the same thing on the other side, just like that. Awesome. Yeah, and then so now you'll know that we'll have some flaps on one end, and you'll want to be working with that end. And you'll also notice that we'll have like these little pockets in those little triangles that we just folded. Yeah, so we'll have 4 of those, 2 on each side. And then so yeah, so what we want to do is we want to take one of those flaps, and then we want to put it into that pocket, just like that, and then just fold it and press it down so it's nice and snug. Yeah, same thing on the other side. So put that flap into that pocket, and we do it on the other side as well. So open up that pocket. We had a little bit of difficulty with this one. Yeah, so you open it up and then put that flap in, and then press down to fold it. Same thing. This is the last one, so just press it down, and then you'll notice that you have at one of the ends you'll have like a little hole, if you can see right there. And so what you'll do is you'll try and blow into that hole, and it'll inflate the ball. So that is the end product. Yeah, so there you've got your ball, and you can use it for anything. So in my case, I gave it to my cat, and yeah, she was kind of scared of it, not gonna lie, but yeah, that's all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I've put up links to other things that you can make with origami. Okay, bye.